Hey guys, we're back again. Um, as you guys know, or maybe don't, I don't know. Earlier today, Monday at 11 a.m., I post the Dollar General penny list every single week, right here on my YouTube channel. Calm down though, first of all, because I don't want you to get your hopes up. Every Monday at 11 a.m., I post the penny list. There's a reason that we post the penny list on Monday. And the reason is a lot of the times the information does not all come at once. What if the people I get the penny list from are off the day we get the penny list? What if there could be a lot of things, you know? And then typically, if we get an NCI penny list, I don't get them until late Monday night, usually. That's why I highly encourage you guys to sign up for Telegram alerts. That way, if you're not signed up for Telegram, you may not get the YouTube notification. Like I already posted a video today. What if YouTube doesn't send out half the notifications, right? Because that's totally possible. So as soon as I got off my live stream earlier, I was sent an NCI penny list, which I appreciate you guys looking out. The problem is, several people sent me this list. The problem is, I'm trying not to be a shady ass bitch because I lean on the side of shady ass bitch and I'm trying not to be a shady ass bitch. The problem is, clicks are good. What a hell of a title of a video you just clicked on. Oops. Right? NCI penny list. And you're all so excited. This list already pennied. You can scan the UPCs. They're already a penny. We already shop for them. And so what prompted me to make this video is you guys keep sending me this list saying that there is a penny list. But they're already pennied. So then I was like, where is this coming from? Right? Where is it coming from? So apparently somebody did make a YouTube video of the NCI penny list. And so I was like, okay, I click on it. It shows in the video, it says NCI penny list for June 9th, tomorrow. And at least from what I've seen, I didn't watch the video. I try not to watch other people who make videos, not because I'm jealous or I care. I don't give it two shits. I think that I find that when you watch other people's videos, like I don't want to be taking things from them, like this is what I need to make videos like this or anything. I just want to be Krista on my own, not like anybody else. And so I don't watch other people's videos, and I find that helps me be different, you know. But anyway, so I just kind of fast forwarded through the video, and it shows in the video that the items are already a penny. So I'm sorry that somebody got you, but that it's not a penny list if they're already a penny. It doesn't even make sense, right? So I'm so sorry that I did kind of somewhat clickbait you, but only because so many of you guys are messaging me that there's an NCI penny list and it's already a penny. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, so I just want you to see, because you're probably going to start seeing it on social media, that, you know, there's an NCI penny list, and it is very exciting. We all know that when we get NCI penny lists, we tend to get more penny items, right? Most of us do, but they're already a penny. I will tell you, our sources for NCI stores are not as good as regular Dollar General stores. And so People like to, obviously, this is how I make money. You guys know that. People, other people want to make money too. And so, if the problem though is when people try to rush to be first to post the information, they don't care if it's right. And so that causes a little bit of a problem for all of us, because then there tends to be false information out there because people just want to be the first one, and if it turns out to be right, then great. They what, I don't even know what they get a pat on the back from you guys. I don't know, but I promise you, if there's an NCI list, because I kind of alluded to it earlier in my video, let me tell you the reason why. Let me just be honest with you, 100%, okay? Because I always try to keep it that way. As I've said, and I'll tell you this 100 times, our NCI sources, mine or anyone else's. I have not seen anybody out there who can consistently post an NCI list. So first of all, somebody's trying to be the one because they want to be the one, right? They want to get all those clicks. But the reason that we're not seeing anybody consistently post the NCI list, I think, this is my opinion, not a fact, is because Dollar General hasn't quite figured it out yet either. And so first of all, there's a group A and a group B. So anytime an NCI list is posted, it's typically only for one of those groups. So a lot of people aren't realizing that, I guess. I don't know. But what we have seen is that the items penny, and then later, a few months later, they will penny at the rest of the NCI stores. These items on this list have pennied at group A and group B. So you can still look for them. I'm going to start pennyfactcheckers.com. No, I'm just kidding. I'll just be thepennylist.com. All right. Yeah, I was watching it. It looked like the old penny list. Yeah. So as far as, oh, sorry, I didn't think you were aware we're here. So also, you guys, oftentimes with NCI lists, what's going to happen is the items are going to be a surprise penny list. They're just going to be a surprise penny list at NCI stores until we get it figured out. It's going to happen. It's not that I know there's going to be a list tomorrow. I don't. I don't even get my list this early on Mondays. For NCI stores. So now if there is one, what am I going to do? Oh, penny list video number 3. But many of you guys remember those pillows that were a penny. That's mostly what it is. Okay? I promise you I will make a video and let you know, okay? I will keep you in the loop. If you follow me on Telegram, if for some reason I'm at the grocery store with my son or the doctor's office or something and I can't make a video, I'll make a website post and send it to you on Telegram. So I highly recommend that you sign up for Telegram. Now let me be clear. I don't think I know everything and that's just it. I don't think that at all. But clearly, I'll get you the information eventually and post it to you, okay? I got 4 grab bags today. Holy cow, I wish I had, I wish I had grab bags. I wish I had a Michael's. I would go get some grab bags. Sometimes there are items that two are not on a list. Also, sometimes Dollar General the items will penny and they will later send out a list like it's going to be the penny list, but they already pennied. So it could be Dollar General's fault. But you would think the person posting the list would maybe mention or double check that they're not already a penny. I will tell you, the list I've seen briefly that people have either sent to me or the one that I've seen in the video that I only looked at for a minute, that was actually a huge list of like I would say hundreds of, probably at least 100 items. And the list that people are posting is only a portion of that list. So there could be a possibility the rest of the list could penny. That's totally possible. Okay? So if I get any updates about the NCI penny list, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way, or any other penny list, I will let you know. But I wanted to let you guys know it's kind of a false alarm. I'm so sorry. I don't ever intend to clickbait you guys, but sometimes I need you to click on the video. Because if I made a video and I was just like, it's a false alarm, you probably wouldn't click on the video, right? But then you might see later tonight an NCI penny list and get excited and waste your gas and time going to an NCI store to find out those items have already pennied. I look at it as my job to save you money, and I'll do whatever it takes to do that. And that's what I'm here for. Okay? Somebody asked what's an NCI store, so let's explain that real quick. An NCI store just has more home and party supplies than regular Dollar General stores. That's it. It's that simple. When you walk in, there's usually a sign that says home. Sometimes not, but for the most part there is. And there's like more bath rugs and shower curtains and just regular rugs and wall pictures and stuff like that than a regular Dollar General store. Megan, thank you so much for the super chat. Okay. I do also have where you can search if you have any NCI stores near you in the links below. It says all my links are here. Click on that and go find what is an NCI store. When we go shopping, do we have to make each other's store our home base? Huh? I don't know what you mean. Hey, Susan. Thanks. Do you guys have any more questions before we go? No? Yes? Each store we go to. Oh, yeah. Each store you go to. Yeah, I understand what you mean now. Okay, I'm sorry. I was slow on that. Each store you go to, you need to change your location in the Dollar General app. Yes, please do that. It'll help you. NCI also has little to no clothing item. Yes, that's true. Aw. They always throw it away in your area. Check the dumpster if you want to. Depends on your. How long does it take stuff to penny from a brand new NCI store? Usually about 10 months. Mom is good. Thank you for asking. There's no NCI list. It's a fake list. It's a list that's already pennied, you guys. If you missed the beginning part of the video. I'm sorry to have clickbaited you. It wasn't on clickbait on purpose. I just didn't want you to waste your time later. Sheila, thank you so much for the super chat. All items or your miles may vary. Some stores penny at different times and different stores. Particularly with NCI stores, we've learned that there's a group A and a group B. These particular penny items have already pennied at group A and group B. So I wouldn't say it's in your miles may vary. Why do my exact items not penny like y'all's? It could be that it's a regular Dollar General store and we're shopping at an NCI store. It's hard to say specifically. If you take a picture of something and send it to me, that might be helpful. I might be able to tell you why, but usually what happens is like there'll be a dot, let's say purple dot home, because we know it's eventually going to penny. There are going to be some items that are excluded from the purple dot home list, meaning they will not penny no matter what. Well, later they'll penny, but they won't penny when purple dot home pennies. So what happens is, since they're not a penny, either A, nobody buys them, or B, no Dollar General employees pull them off the shelf. And so you might go to your store later and find a purple dot pillow, for example, and be like, oh, purple dot, yay. And it's not a penny, but it was still there because it was excluded. Does that make sense? A lot of times that's what happens. And truly, some items just don't penny everywhere because not all stores sell the same items. We use this example in the video that I did earlier. You know, in West Virginia, you're not going to need hats, gloves, and scarves like you need in Florida. You just won't. You can send them to my email, KristaRamsey, the number 6 at gmail.com. How did I become such a badass? Because you guys come back and comment your experiences and it helps me learn. So that's real helpful. Hi, Crafty Beauty. Randomness. I was checking my email today and I seen that you subscribed. And I was like, Crafty Beauty, what's that? Some of you sent me clearance pics. I do at least try to respond and say thank you or thanks. Some of you do go to my spam folder and I don't get them. I was checking my spam today. It's a long story. And I did see a couple. But if I get your like clearance pics and stuff, I usually do say thanks at least. I am a little behind on my emails. How do we know which store is part A and part B? I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't think anybody else knows either, so I don't know. Happy birthday to my son. He turns 25 tomorrow. Jeanette, happy birthday to your son who turns 25 tomorrow. I hope he has a very happy birthday and safe. Somebody said a brand new NCI store opened up in their area in December and they've been finding penny items there since January. Yes, I never like to make blanket statements like there's no penny items at new stores or new NCI stores, because sometimes those stores get items from other stores in the area. I mean, there's a bunch of things before the store remodels. They could put totes in the back and then bring them back out. I would not ever take a definitive no answer about there being penny items at any store. I wouldn't. Is a West Virginia thing about being a badass. There you go, Loretta. You're right. NCI or hit or miss. There's no NCI list. It's not. It's already pennied. You guys, you're going to see it if you're in social media, because people get so excited about NCI lists because we find so many pennies there. The list that I have seen that were not on a Dollar General memo that are being shared on social media, I know because I've gotten them emailed, messaged, and sent to me since I did the first video. And I hinted at an NCI list. So I hope I didn't cause that problem, but they're already a penny in Group A NCI stores and Group B NCI stores. So unless there's some information that I get later tonight, which is totally possible because, as I've told you guys, I don't typically get NCI information until late Monday night. There's nothing happening. And if there is, I will let you know on Telegram. Please sign up for Telegram. send me your clearance pictures in an email, please. How do I use this Telegram? You can either click on my link and download the app, or download the app and then come back and click on my link. But either way, do that and find me, and I will send out notifications. You just sign up and wait. The unfortunate thing is you guys cannot message me back on there. That's what a lot of people are confused about, because they're like, I can't message you back. I know the only way I could set it up to where you guys could message me back is if I made it a group. We already learned our lesson with the Telegram groups. They're incredibly active. I don't have the manpower to monitor a group like that. We have 2 Telegram groups. There's 1,000 people in one and 100 people in the other. They're so active, I can't keep up with them. The people that are in the group have just gained my trust over time. I do check on them occasionally, but they're good for the most part. I couldn't handle a group where thousands of people come in out of my control. I just can't. Mostly because people can post spam links that are viruses and that kind of stuff. And I feel like protecting you is my job. Somebody said the UPCs are different from the list in April. So as far as I can tell, if you were here earlier, I said that it actually come from a huge list. And the list that I'm seeing posted on social media is not the whole list. And the honest part of this is the huge list, the list of like, I would say at least 100 items. Not all of the items pennied, only some of the items pennied. But the ones that already pennied, they are the same. The list that we have seen time again today, over and over, that you guys keep sending to me and that I've seen in the YouTube video, they're the same. Maybe you have a different list than what I've seen. If you do, by all means, you can send it to me. I'll take a look. I don't get frustrated with you guys when you send me lists. Sometimes I'm like, this bitch, you know, but I don't get mad. I appreciate that you guys try to keep me in the loop if you think there's something I don't know about. I don't care. I just don't watch other people's YouTube videos. So if you send me a video, I'm not going to watch it. Okay? All right. Here's my advice to you, since we're here and we're talking about it. When there's a Dollar General penny list, it comes out on a memo, okay? You can go to my website, thepennylist.com, and look at the memo yourself of what a penny list looks like from the Dollar General corporate office. Now, oftentimes when I post a penny list, I'll retype it so we can have the numbers and stuff in our Google Doc, and also it makes it easier for you guys to print out off. But for the most part, we do show you the Dollar General actual employee memos. Never trust someone, or you can trust them, I guess. But my point is, how can I say this without being a shady ass bitch? If someone is posting the Dollar General penny list without the memo, likely they're stealing it from somebody else. Or it's not real. So be wary if you know what a Dollar General employee memo looks like and you see a penny list that's not on a Dollar General employee memo. You need to be wary of the person posting it, okay? That's my general advice. That's the biggest lesson I've learned over the years of doing this, because I too have been fooled before, and it's not fun, especially when you wake up early in the morning and go out to the store. It's not fun. Is it Jason with the weed whacker? No, Jason's in the bed. He's having issues. He's hurt. Sometimes they do steal from me and retype it. I don't mind if they do steal my, or not steal is the wrong word. I don't mind if they use my screenshots and stuff and leave my, like, the pennylist.com logo on it. I don't actually mind that. But sometimes they will retype it and post it. And if you see someone doing that, you shouldn't support them. because it means I'm wasting my time. Because think about this. If I bend over backwards, I wish I could make a vlog one day of what we go through on a Tuesday and like leading up to getting the penny list. Sometimes it's not that big of a deal, but sometimes it's very hectic, a lot of work, a lot of like fact checking and and so for if 5 people come and steal it and repost it and you guys I don't get the click, then eventually I'm going to be like, well, fuck this. It's not worth my time. And so, right? I mean, eventually I would think, but I'm not. I'm just saying, hypothetically. You know what I'm saying? So when you guys support people who steal and you know they steal, or if you're someone that steals, it's not right. When you could just be like, I got the list from Krista or whoever. It would be interesting. I've thought about it, but sometimes too, like when we're just looking for visuals and stuff, it might not actually make for a good video. I think it's chaotic, but watching me do it might not be. You know what I mean? So I don't know, because I've thought about that before. Because I'm like, I don't know if these people realize. Sometimes, not always though. Sometimes it is easy peasy. This week I made a live video that's not difficult. And I also, at the same time, let me say this: I'm not saying that you shouldn't trust anyone, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't look elsewhere. I'm not the, the end all be all. I'm not by any means. In fact, I would probably recommend that you have a couple of sources that you trust. But just try to make sure the person that you're getting it from isn't just stealing it from someone else, if you can help that. Because you don't want to end the person that you really trust from posting because of it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? All right. I appreciate you guys. It's worth it to me to see your awesome hauls and everything. If your NCI store is an hour away, I would not dare drive to it tomorrow. Unless you want to, unless you can hit multiple stores up in the process, but there's no penny list as of right now. So unless you're looking for old stuff, which you could very well find old items, okay? Aw, thank you, Jill. You're sweet. All right, I'm gonna go. Have a great day. I'm so sorry if you feel like I clickbaited you, but I needed you to click on the video. YouTube tells me to make it enticing for you to click. Okay? I probably will edit out the end of this video too, just so YouTube doesn't put me in timeout. Okay? Bye. Do NCI stores do clearance events? Yes. They're going to have some shit to get rid of, too. Bye.